Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, is everybody. Hope everybody is super well. Happy Monday. I'm not doing too good. I will put it out there. I am suffering from something. I think it's allergies. So we'll be really soft spoken today in stream, but I hope everybody's doing well. Happy time zones, everybody. Kylie B got first place. We got Ruined in second place, and I believe Archie, welcome Archie, got third place in our little early bird stream about what 6 minutes ago now, just enough time to run some of those pre-roll ads so we don't get them during stream. Also want to say hi to Holes. I want to say hi to Emily. Emily, thank you so much for that heart me. I really do appreciate it. I see you, Becky, as well, and Stressy. I appreciate it. How are you doing? um Disney Valley lovers always love AI. Wonder why. What do you mean? BC Nurse. That was not AI. That was commissioned. I always have my little character everywhere now. It's my profile picture. I have it also on my thumbnails in YouTube. But I can assure you I paid someone to do that. That was not AI. So I think someone just woke up and wanted to cause some beef today, but not here, not here. Feel free to move on. Who else do we have? Gracie. Hello, Gracie. I hope you're having a great Monday. I see Jen as well. Gee, how are you? I'm just replying to your message now. Can't stay as you're up north today, and you. Oh my gosh, and you got a phone call coming up, and then a pre-birthday dinner. Jen, that's a lot going on Monday. So I hope you're having a fabulous time. There's no rush at all to respond back to me. I realized that it took a while from my end as well to finally get here. So apologies for taking a little bit of a while to get back to you. But thank you so much for being here and just popping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. And yeah, I see you too, Sarah Stewart. Hello, happy Monday. Hal says you've not long come off the phone with your therapist. Oh, I hope it was a lovely chat, Halls. I did have a therapist last year. So I've had one for a few years, but I go on and off it with quite a bit. I don't do therapy and continue with it. I probably should, but I kind of just go in when I need it, which is probably the worst way going about it. So don't take any advice from me. But I hope that you had a really lovely session and it felt productive to you. Meg says just popping in to say hi. Oh, Cozy Corey's currently streaming too, but she says hi as well. Mags, hi. I want to say hi to Cozy Corey too. Hope you're both doing amazingly well. And if Cozy's still live by the time that I finish, I will definitely pop in and say hi. Um Laura, I see you too. Ruined, I hope you're well. I think I said hi before, but if not, hello. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Phone calls in five, so you'll see me later, Jen. I appreciate it. Wishing you well. I hope it all goes well for you. Hal says you got your first face-to-face appointment next week and you're a bit nervous. You should not be nervous. Like, therapy is the best thing that you could do for yourself, especially mental health wise, and also just to process day-to-day things. It doesn't even need to be traumatic or you to go through some kind of like extravagant or horrifying life event. I think everybody should just take therapy to understand the day-to-day, process everything, because a lot can happen and a lot can play subconsciously that you don't even know about until you open up and speak to somebody. So um absolutely, you should. Maybe you're nervous because you're excited about it and that you're, I kind of say I'm nervous about things because I care about it so much. Not because I'm gonna make like a boob of myself, but more that like I care so passionately about it. Like every time I go live, I get a little bit nervous because I care so much about it. So maybe those nerves are a good thing. But Halls, I'm wishing you the best of luck, and it's going to be the best thing you've ever done. Rachel, hello, hello, Rachel. Happy Monday, happy time zone. Hope you're doing well. Who else have we got in chat? Mags says you're still on your trip with James. So you're gonna go, Mags. Have the best trip. When you can, if you feel comfortable, please share some pictures in the Discord as well. I would love to see it. But I hope you're having the best trip so far. Mine's for childhood and past relationships, and also a child lost house. That is a lot for anybody to take on. So yes, the second you start that therapy, you're gonna feel like a weight has lifted for sure. But I hope you're okay. And to get to the stage where you are now, to actually reach out and get therapy takes a lot. So I'm wishing you the best luck with everything. And if you ever need to chat as well, I'm always here. So please do pop me a message, because not like I've been through what you've been through, but I can relate to you on some kind of level. And I'm happy just to be like an ear as well if you ever need to get anything off your chest. So I hope you're well. Um, and yeah, I just hope you're having the best day. Next week will come and go, but I'm so excited for you to take on this journey as well. So we're absolutely wishing you all the best here. I think what I'm gonna do, because I always forget to do this, is I'm gonna go ahead and buy out the shop, because I always leave it until the end of stream and then I go, oops. I make all these plans with people going, oh yeah, I'll visit your valley after. Thank you so much for the gifts. I really do appreciate everybody for gifting us things. But then I always forget to do the shop at the end of stream. So I think we should start it at the start of stream. Get it out of the way, and then we can focus on the dream snap, because my gosh, are we behind on the dream snap? But additionally, we are behind on the start path. We brought the star path, what, like 2 weeks ago now? Have I touched it once? Your boy has not. I have not touched it once, so I do need to get on that today. Hats, hello Hats. Thank you so much for getting your daily buzz in, your daily drop of honey. I appreciate it. You got 35 now as well, which is insane. Hats, I have a story. I'll tell you after stream. Or might even tell you during your stream if you are still on by the time I finish. It's a good one. I tried to do a nice gesture for you. It backfired. That's as much as I'll give you for now. Stressy, you're so happy with your dream snap this week. Did you post it in the Discord? Because I would love to see it. If you didn't, because we need some inspiration. So we might go ahead and check it out. But what gave you that that satisfaction that you're really impressed with it? Was it like the vision that you had, you were able to deliver? Stressy, I'm interested to know. Gracie says make sure you go to all the shops in the DLCs. Yes. That is something that I'm getting really, really good at now, and I know exactly what wishing well to go ahead and fast travel to in order to visit those shops. But yes, I've got 3 shops to go visit now, so it does take a little bit more time, which is why I thought, do you know what, let's do it at the start of stream, because then we don't have to worry about it again. And to be fair, there is quite a lot of stuff that we already have now in our inventory. Like this we have, and that we have. So I don't need to buy as much as I used to buy as well. Not like we're like, what's the best way of putting it? Begging our villagers for money. We have a pumpkin farm going, so we're doing good. Also, I additionally just clicked on the wrong place to fast travel. You can tell because this weekend I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance to pop into my valley at all, so I'm expecting everybody to have fallen out with everybody, and we're gonna have to be the peacemaker between everyone. Because the second we leave this, for some reason, drama just appears everywhere. Holes, you did your dream snap. It's awful. No, Holes, I am not gonna vouch for that. It's way better than mine because I haven't actually done it yet. So already, you're winning. Absolutely winning. It's a very fast star path, don't worry. Oh, Gracie, thank you so much. We're gonna get Hercules today, hopefully. I think we've got enough dream shards to get Hercules, because I think that's part of the star path, is to get his door unlocked. So we will do that today. We did Toy Story last stream. Still vibing about that, to be fair. Still loving everything Toy Story. And I think, oh my gosh, it's the 15th today, right? So I think Toy Story 5 is out on Friday in the UK. So I need to book my cinema ticket is basically what I'm getting at. Okay, I need to get on that after stream. Note to self, I need to book Toy Story 5. Yes, it beat your expectations, Stressy. I'm so happy. Like when that comes out and it beats all expectations, that's the best thing. So congratulations on delivering. Your partner won't go to the cinema with you, Holes, to watch Toy Story 5. I would say go alone. The best thing I ever did was do things alone. It really helped with my confidence. It makes you feel proud of yourself for actually going ahead and doing it. Because there's like things that I've missed out on in the past because I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do it alone. I don't know what people think of me. I don't want to be there on my own because I want to share the experience with somebody. But things happen for a reason. And maybe this reason is your partner won't go with you because you'll go alone. And then you'll be sitting next to people that you have so much in common with that you'll be best friends for life. You never know. That is the way the world works, honestly. Rachel said that you had a lot of fun with the snap this week, just playing around with the new character placement fun. Oh yes, you can move your character placements now as well, right? We will try and do that. We might need your help for that, Rachel, because I haven't done this yet. But that does sound fun. Does your chat widget no longer show comments from other platforms? Hats, is it broken? Is it not displaying it from other platforms? How can I see my end? I can probably pull my stream up actually. Although I don't know if I want to look at myself in this current state. You only see comments from Twitch. Oh, what is going on there? There has been some kerfuffle with some streaming sites recently, and Mix It Up bot went down. As soon as I tried to switch over from StreamerBot to Mix It Up, that decided to have an outage. And I think they've only just rectified that in the last like 24 hours. But let me have a look and see why that's not working. Where would it be? This is where I'm trying to troubleshoot my own stream on stream. So bear with everybody. Lorraine, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fabulous Monday. But also, I hope everybody had a fabulous weekend. I don't think I've reached out and asked anybody yet if they've had a fabulous weekend. So please let me know. Who else do we have? Rachel said that my husband has been wishy-washy about seeing it, but you think you've got him locked in now? I would say the best way, Rachel, to go ahead and do it is just book the tickets and say, oh, I have a little date night planned. This time, this day, make sure you're available, because that's what I do to my partner all the time. And that's what I did for Friday, actually. I booked something quite local to us, basically the theatre. Didn't give him chance. I booked it and said, oh, we have a date night on Friday, just so you're aware. I'm going to need you free this time, this date. And I'm not going to take no for an answer. We'll see now what happens with the widget hats, but I think I've reconnected it up. So hopefully that means that everybody's going to start seeing chats from everywhere else again. I think I can refresh it just in case there were some issues, but we will see what happens. You're okay, Lorraine? I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you so much for being here. Dan, did I say Dan? Is that your name? Dan, thank you so much for that rose. I appreciate it. Thank you ever so much for being here. Right, I think we've got our chat widget sorted. We just have to wait for some chats to come in for it to preload. So if you want to spam chat with something that you did at the weekend, it doesn't have to be anything in detail, but at least we can see if my chat is now picking up from different platforms. And now we need to go to the Wishing Way in order to look at our last shop. I'm so thankful that we got a rift in time, so thank you so much, Hats, as well. I really appreciate that. Because now we have this extra shop, which I'm very excited about. Our anniversary is Thursday, so I'm thinking about making him go. He just won't be able to say no. That is the best thing. You should definitely do that, Rachel. As part of your anniversary, then absolutely they can't say no. You've been very sneaky about it. But also, maybe bring his favorite snacks or a drink that he likes, you know? Just something that, even if he's not going to appreciate Toy Story 5, which I've heard it's great. I've heard only great things about it so far. He'll have his favorite snack there to keep him company for the 2 hours that it's on. And it's not like it's going to be a 5-hour film. It's not Oppenheimer. He will literally close his eyes if he's not interested and wake up and it'll be over. You fixed your storage island, Ruined. What happened with your storage island? Did it break? Or you just needed to give it some renovations? Phoebe, welcome in. Thank you so much for getting your daily buzz and your 24 daily drops of honey. I appreciate it. I hope you also had a fabulous weekend and are doing well. Grace, I see you too. Thank you so much for getting your daily buzz. It really means a lot. And all of these follows coming in on TikTok, they are anonymous, so you're welcome to say hi. But obviously, there's no pressure at all. You can chill as much as you like in chat. I just value you here and thank you so much for that follow. I realized as well over the weekend I've been very quiet with posting my short form content, which I try and make at least one a day. So you're welcome for the break on your For You page. I hope there was some other content, maybe Dua Lipa's honeymoon. I did see some pictures from that. She's living her best life right now. Harry Styles is in Wembley. If that hasn't been on your For You page, you have the wrong algorithm. What else has been happening? Oh yeah, Ari started her gig. What's it called? Concert, show, tour. That's it. I was looking for the word tour. So there's a lot of content on that on my algorithm right now, which I'm loving. Oh my gosh, this is so cute, but I already have it. We need to do something with that. Righty. Oh, I think we've done all the shops that we need to do. So let's start back at the valley and then work our way up from there. Thank you also for tapping the screen and liking it over on TikTok. I do see there's a lot of likes coming through. Not on my computer, but I do see it on here. We have 7.8 and we've only been on for 22 minutes, which is actually insane. So thank you so much. Let me also show you my floating island. CJ, welcome in. Happy Monday. We're doing quite well, except if we pan over to my right, my storage is not yet done. Which is, yeah, not great. I will say it's not great. We need to work on it. Maybe we'll work on it today. Maybe we won't. I just like that I can see everything right now. Very visual. I can go and collect what I need. But I do need to sort it out. We also have some buttons as well. A lovely viewer of ours donated some buttons. I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before that. But we will go ahead and start crafting some things as well. That's super special. Angry Unicorn, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Good evening, good evening. I hope you've had a fabulous day. Thank you also for getting your daily buzz. You got 2 daily drops of honey now, which is epic. Thank you so much for that. Oh yeah, so my chat widget is only still showing Twitch comments. That's something I need to look at then. I do apologize for anybody that is currently only getting Twitch comments. I will though, I mean they're not out, but I will say anybody that's currently over on Twitch, and you do need to go to one of my platforms that I've got stream as a horizontal layout, not vertical, sadly. Yeah, but we do have a guinea pig cam. Now I haven't done any redeems. It is literally just here as a little placeholder for now, but if I toggle it on, are you ready? Oh, it broke. Wait 2 seconds. Why did it break? How about now? There we go. Guinea cam is live. So when they start doing their movements, when they've stopped sleeping, anybody that can see the horizontal stream will be able to see our guinea pigs just chilling and doing their thing. That's currently their cage layout. We need to change it tonight because clean them out at least twice a day because they're the messiest things in the world. But right now they're just having their little siesta. It's now about 5:30 and they like to eat when we eat. So we feed them in the morning, but additionally they like to snack while we are also snacking because they are in our living room just chilling. Chica One, how did I get the rainbow thing? The rainbow thing I will have a look at. I think we were gifted it. Truthfully, I think we were gifted it. Are we talking about, and I don't think you can see it yet, this thing here that's right in front of me? Let me toggle off guinea cam for a second. That one there. Let me pick it up and have a look. It's a superior pixelized cooking flame. It creates additional meal when cooking, good for 12 uses. So I reckon it's something that... Grace, thank you so much for subscribing for 2 months in a row. That's made my day. Thank you so much. You really did not need to do that at all. So I appreciate it. And you get a yay as well. So thank you so much. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate that. I think this is something, the cooking flame is something you craft, potentially. But I would suggest maybe just having a look at the wiki, which I can definitely do for you very shortly. But Grace, thank you so much for that. Took me by surprise. And I really appreciate it. So thank you so much for the support. Did you need any other bits, G, from what I dropped off last week? Holes. I don't think I do. We do need to start crafting some of the beautiful button limited time items. Do you know, the popcorn buckets? So I did go ahead and put some of your stuff here. And the gifts as well. Thank you so much for them as well. But I definitely would not be going for the begging just yet. I will let you know as soon as I need some more. Did you need... Oh, that's what you just asked, Holes. Sorry, I just read that again. Can't believe the flowers filled your plaza. Honestly, Holes, the only reason why we have these two right now is because if I was to dump out like 50 of these, it would take up the majority of my floating island. So I was like, do you know what? We're just have to immediately put these into storage units. There's a few of them though, like these button flowers, right? They're cute. I actually really like them. So maybe we can have them as decorations. But yeah, the flowers are insane. I genuinely can't believe that they don't just drop like a bag of seeds. Like, you should be able to place a flower and then it displays the flower, but I really don't think it should just dump all 50 out so randomly across your plaza, because it does take some time to pick up and it also takes some time to drop off. Lorraine, use a wood companion when collecting sticks. It makes it so much easier to create the chests. Well, we've had Max here since the beginning of our time, and we actually reached 100 hours of Disney Dreamlight Valley playtime last week, I think it was. I did put it in the Discord. So we've had him now for literally about 100 hours, and he's gone ahead and Hats, you did not need to do that either. Thank you so much for resubscribing at tier 1 for 3 months in a row. Hats, you also get a yay and some confetti. Thank you so much, and I hope you've had a fabulous weekend. Grace, Hats, thank you. I don't even know what's going on here. I think we've got some kind of hype train going on as well on the screen, which is amazing. So thank you so much. I also saw that Lucia is on his 50 stream streak, which is crazy. So thank you so much for that, Lucia. I appreciate it. I wish you could gift the storage chest because your storage drop space is giving me anxiety. Chloe, I apologize. Maybe we'll do it today. If you want a super chilled stream, we can go ahead and do the storage island today if you'd like. Just to calm everyone's anxiety, and also it might give you that like serotonin of watching me complete this, so everybody gets that satisfied feeling. You can store your chest in your inventory whilst there's items inside, just in case you didn't know. Grace, thank you so much for that. I did not know that. I think if I was to think about it, I don't know how I moved them from my house to here. I think I did just literally just pick them up and then put them here, so I must have been able to do that. But thank you so much for the reminder. But I feel like I've learned something new, so thank you for that. You've just hit 1,000 hours, Holes, in Dreamlight Valley. Oh my gosh, 1,000 hours. And we just hit 100, and I feel like I've been doing this a lifetime. I feel like I don't know everything about the game, obviously, but I feel like I know enough now to progress comfortably without panicking what I need to do. Grace says you love some storage organizing. CJ says that you should do what you want to do. Maybe we will go ahead and just clean this up ever so slightly then. Because I realized looking back at my stream the other day, all these quests, I was jumping from one to another, and I really was all over the place. I was chaotic. And this is actually giving me anxiety just looking at it. Oh my gosh, there was a lot of quests to do. So maybe we will just stay on our floating island and have a really peaceful stream today. Rachel, what have you just walked into? Absolute chaos. I will say that it's absolute chaos, and I do apologize. But we're going to have the absolute best time sorting all this out, I think. I think that's what we should do. Who else have we got? Stressy, what did Stressy say? Wait, there's a conversation going on. You need the Sleeping Beauty chest from Storybook Vale so you don't have to craft. Wait, what are these Sleeping Beauty chests? And then we had some people agree in chat. And then Hull says, yeah. Hull said, yes, in the new update, they took that away from us, so you can't buy them anymore. So you can't buy these chests anymore. What is that? What have they done? And then Howes has said to stress you, I'm just reading this all out for you in case you're missing it, that they only have 20 of them. So now we actually have to craft them instead of buying them. Is that the case? And also, additionally, thank you so much for whoever just followed then. They are anonymous, so you feel free to look. But if you want to say hi in chat as well, we would love to say hello and greet you. But no pressure at all. Grace says you can craft signposts to help you organize certain areas of your storage island, if that helps. Yeah, we need a layout as well. I'm thinking today we just put everything into the chests. And then once we've got everything into chests, then we can have a look at some kind of grid layout. So we can try and make this as cute as possible. Rachel said the Sleeping Beauty chests are purchasable, but you can only get small and medium now, not large. Oh my gosh, do you think I was so behind on actually getting around to getting a floating island? I've missed my chance to buy large ones from Scrooge. Hull says Aladdin gives you chests in his quest line you can buy from Scrooge. What would you suggest I do then in chat, guys? Would you say that I need to go ahead and unlock Hercules today? Because then maybe we can do something with him and the Star Path. Or do you think we should go for the Aladdin storyline? Because I can do that too. We should have enough dream shards to maybe even get both of them. But which one do you think we should start with? I did get the harvest lemons, which is the only thing actually that we got, which is my bad. Yeah, we definitely need to look at this, because I feel like once I start doing the star path, it's going to be really easy to keep that momentum up. You recommend Hercules because Hercules and Phil are needed for some of the star path duties, says Hats. Oh my gosh, Harls said that Aladdin Realm almost made you delete the game. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's something in that realm is something that we should do off stream. And then maybe I'll just clip it, all the best bits. I'll take out all the swearing and the crashing out, and we'll just put the little highlights into a little short form video so everyone can be like, oh, he's got Aladdin and it didn't take him very long. But in reality, it probably would have taken me all day and many drinks later. We will definitely be doing the dream snap as well, Dada. I'm just going to do it on my storage island, I think. It's just so we can, do it the way we want to on a blank canvas. But yeah, don't forget my dream snaps. I definitely need to do that as well, Hats. So let's go ahead and do Hercules then. I literally don't know how many shards they would like from me, the Dreamlight. So let's go ahead and have a look, because first I have to find the door, and I'm not entirely sure I know where the door is. So that would be our first challenge of the day. Rachel says you'll need Mulan to get Aladdin far enough for the chests. Yeah, we don't have Mulan either. Hats, you did. You gave me some shards for my request. Thank you so much, Hats. I cheekily put them on there just to see if anybody would help. But honestly, do not feel any pressure if you don't have enough, because I really should be farming this myself. Absolutely should. Oh my gosh, Monsters Inc. I really want to do that too, but not quite yet. Where's the Hercules one? Is it this one here with the lightning bolt? Because if so, I think it's all 6k actually we need. Yeah, they're all 6k. So we're going to have to go and just get to 2,000 more. We should be fine. We should be able to do that. Oh, I additionally hear the guinea pigs going. Should we have a look and see if they're out? Should we get guinea pig cam up and just see? We have a booty of one of the guinea pigs. I believe that might be Ted's booty. That is Ted. He's come out. If you don't see the guinea pig cam, you'll have to go on to one of the platforms I'm horizontal on right now. But Ted is literally just sat there begging for food. I have headphones on. Additionally, I have a door in between where they are and where I am. Yeah, purple app holes or the red app to see guinea cam just for now while I try and figure it out. But I can see that he's just sitting there waiting for food. So I will just watch for a second just to see. And in the background, you'll see that I'm just gonna go ahead and craft some Dreamlight so we can get that door. But is Ted gonna do anything? Is he just gonna sit there? Hoss, thank you so much for coming over to Purple. I appreciate that.
Hey, Buzz.
He's adorable, says Grace. He really is. Phoebe says that the door increases depending on how many doors you've unlocked. Oh, I see. Okay. So it would be 6k until I now purchase this one. And then it will probably go up to like 7 or 8, maybe. I realize as well that my crafting table I stole. Why is... If Lucy was listening, can we like just give Ted a nudge? Because he's just looking for food right now. Oh, he's seen something. Maybe he's seen Lucia in the kitchen. Oh, we've got Mio coming out on the left. So Ted is in the middle. Mio is now coming out on the left. He's now analyzing the situation too. Ted has given up and has gone in. But Mio is now scouting scouting the area, although now it seems like they're having a meeting. Mio's come out where Ted is to see if he can have a better view. Just giving commentary anyone who's over on Portrait right now who doesn't see what I can see. But Mio has gone to his food bowl, which to be fair, we give them 2 food bowls because they're 2 boys. They get a little bit rowdy. They get a little bit feisty about their food. So we make sure they have 2 of everything. But that food bowl that Mio is in right now is actually Ted's. So Mio must have eaten all of Ted's. And now he's decided, I'm going to go ahead and nick Ted's as well. And now, yeah, I literally watch them all the time and go, what are they doing today? They like to just, I don't know, explore, but there's not much for them to explore until we take them out. Hull says that's what Oreo eats her food and then goes straight to Cookie. Honestly, I have no idea what they think about. The second we put a pizza in the oven, they're all for it. They're like, give us some pizza. And I'm like, boys, this is human food for human consumption. Hats, thank you so much for fulfilling my Dream Shard request. I appreciate that. That does mean that we can go ahead and craft some more because we did run out. And I will take Guinea Pig Cam off very, very shortly. I just want to see if they're doing anything. We need just a tiny bit more. That should be enough, right? Yeah, we've got 6,000 now. Okay. If I hear the boys squeaking and doing anything else, I will definitely put them back on screen. But right now, Mio's cleaning himself and Ted is just vibing with some hay. So you're really not missing out on much at all. But if you can think of any placement as well on my horizontal screen where you think a permanent guinea pig cam could live without taking up much of the picture, please let me know, because I was thinking about maybe putting it like above me here, but then you'd miss out on the quest items that go ahead and pop up there. And some people like to see it. I can do top right, or maybe I could do top right. Maybe the top corner, I can make it smaller. That could work, because right now we've just got the inventory bit, haven't we, in the top right?
Hey, Buzz.
That could work. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you again for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Never really need that corner for Dreamlight Valley. Yes, I noticed that as well. When I started doing... What game did we play last week? Oh my gosh, is it bad that I can't remember? Quite a lot has happened since then. What game did we play on stream last time? That... It was the 2 Point game. That's it. 2 Point Museum. Phoebe, you were on point with that. It was 2 Point. I realized that my camera was in completely the wrong position for that game. And there's no like amazing place for every game where you can put your camera. So I do need to move it around depending on like potentially what game we play. But I think with Dreamlight Valley, that's all we'll be playing this week. maybe I could just go ahead and resize guinea pig cam quickly because the boys are currently doing their thing. So let me resize that and put it like here. How do we think about that? Do we think we can still see them from there doing their thing? I would definitely work it out for portrait, but for Dreamlight Valley today, maybe we can just have the guineas in the top right corner because, again, what has said, and Phoebe, we don't need that. And Holes as well. Holes also mentioned that. We don't need that at all. So we've gone ahead and unlocked Hercules if you missed all that with the drama of the guinea pigs doing their thing. So I'm very excited now to go ahead and have a look at that realm. I think that's Phil running away. Holes is gonna hydrate. Your first redeem, Holes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We've got a lovely little wheaty beverage, but it's peach flavor. Beautiful. Although I really rarely get a look in when it comes to that drink because when we buy it, it's immediately consumed by Lucia. I will say that it's not long before it's gone. Explore the Hercules realm. Now I know that Hat said that Phil is got an itching problem. Is that still the case? Is he still scratching quite a bit? He has worms. Does he still have the worms? Because we don't need that on stream today. I will say that. That is not a vibe. Sierra, welcome in. I just saw that you did your daily buzz. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. You're doing well. Phil is a bum scratcher. Oh, he's just scratched here as well. He's a little hairy too, isn't he? For a little munchkin. Oh, Bambi is freaking out. She's terrified. Ted and Mia stay clear of Phil. I feel like to protect them, I need to take them off. I got bigger problems right now, says Phil. Unless you're secretly some kind of hero. Oh my gosh, she's rude. But I am a hero, Phil. We've practically saved the valley. We've fixed multiple relationships. What can we say? We are just an absolute delight. You can call me Phil. Anyway, G, as you can see, my island's all fogged up. Oh, it is fogged up, Phil. I didn't notice. Okay, but I'm thinking the guys must have ticked off about something. I can't be sure just yet. My boy Hercules. We've all seen Hercules. Some people have already married him in game. I've seen that too. He might be on the cards for us as well. I don't know yet. Let's have a look. So my boy Hercules, I'm sure you've heard of him, went to the temple on the other side of the island to find out what's going on, but he hasn't come back yet and I'm getting worried. Leave it to me, Phil. There's a bunch of thorns in the way and I can barely see them, let alone get through them. Stressy, thank you also for popping up over on Twitch. I really appreciate that, and I hope you get to see the guinea pigs in all their glory. I think they are just vibing, although I'm not entirely sure I know where they are. But if I see some movement, I'll be sure to let you know. You have the white grape and blackberry sparkling water holes. Is that from M&S as well? Because that sounds bougie. That does sound nice, especially with a little ice cube in there. Oh, that would be such a vibe. You're living the life there. I'm familiar with mysterious fawns. I'll investigate the area and see if I can find Hercules. Okay. Thanks, kid. Oh, you're welcome, Phil. You are so welcome. This is one of your favorite realms ever. Have fun, says Rachel. You're heading back to work now, Rachel. I hope work goes well for you and, it's done and dusted before you even know it. So I'm hoping that you have a fabulous rest of your day. Ted is poking out right now. Ted is doing his thing. So I will say, I'll make it a little bit bigger just for a second so I can give you a little explanation of what's going on. This is his water bowl. This is where they go ahead and get their water from. Now, they're very bougie guinea pigs and they have 3 places where they can drink. They have 2 bottles, one on the left, one just above where Ted is now. But they also have a bowl of water in which they like to lick like a little doggy. And I will say that when we got them, they were only used to drinking through a bottle, but they actually prefer going ahead and drinking from the bowl. And we make sure that the bowl is topped up way more than the bottles. Wait, no one's seen it yet? Some people might have seen it, Charlotte, so very eagle-eyed. But I do have a Mickey tattoo. It was actually a semicolon, so it was a full stop and a comma for suicide awareness. And I decided, you know what, this hurts so damn much that I'm going to have a 2-in-1. So it is a semicolon, but additionally, the full stop is a Mickey Mouse, which my tattooist at the time said that Disney could potentially sue them for it because they're not allowed to do this trademark copyright design. And I was like, you know what? I won't tell if you don't tell until now, which I now told, but it's cute. I like it. You're halfway through and hopefully the afternoon is quiet and quick, Rachel. I'm praying for you that it's quiet and quick. And that you're out the door and you're at home chilling in your valley straight after. So what did you find out there, kid? Did you see Hercules? I mean, we barely moved, Phil. We went from here to here because we were talking about tattoos and guinea pigs. We've got to get in touch with... Who did we have to get in touch with? Can we find a way to channel her moonlight? Who do we need to find? Artemis? Am I pronouncing that wrong? Artemis? I don't know. It's the goddess of hunt, the wilderness, and the moon. Oh, she sounds very spiritual, which I'm now showing that I don't know much about the gods. Only 4. We do like that little Avengers franchise right there. I'm doing well, thank you so much, Sierra. Doing a lot better than the weekend. That's why we're talking really soft and spoken right now, because my throat is killing me. I'm really congested. But I didn't want to let you guys down. I wanted to be on stream and just chill. I'm having the best time right now. And so is the guinea pigs. The guinea pigs are just doing their thing right now. Ted and Mia are both communicating, but they have been falling out quite a bit. So you will see occasionally that little jump that Ted just did is a happy jump. So guinea pigs will popcorn, which is their little jump in. And also go ahead and dash like they're Usain Bolt. They will run around the cage. That's just like a burst of energy, and it just shows that they're happy, which is really, really cute. So if you see that, do not be alarmed. You wanted to get the semicolon tattoo with a paw print? Oh my gosh, Grace, that would be so unbelievably cute. Have you like drafted out? Have you sketched out how you want it to appear? Because that would be so cute. I would love it if you could share that with me. And if you do go ahead and do it, just put some headphones in and completely like try and distract yourself from what's going on, because I was like to my tattooist, I imagine you're great and you can hold a really great conversation and it would be lovely to get to know you, but I'm scared of needles and I do not like pain. So I'm going to put my music in and just zone out. And he still tried to speak to me. I was like, excuse me. I've got Hamilton on right now. I'm like going through the whole musical in my head, trying to like be Aaron Burr, you know, or Hamilton himself, and just to try and get myself out of that chair. And yeah, my tattooist kept talking to me. So hopefully that doesn't happen to you and you're able to take yourself out of that if you're scared of it. And yeah, I see you. Welcome in. What am I playing? I'm playing Dreamlight Valley. We are very, very late to the party. I will say that. It's been out years and we jumped on it this year. Do I regret not jumping on it when it first came out? I do. Because we would be way more ahead than we are currently. But additionally, from the community, the game where it's at now is still a little bit buggy. There's still a few bugs here and there, but it's not as bad as it was during early access. Apparently that was really, really bad. Charlotte said I said it correctly. Thank you so much, Charlotte, for that confirmation. I appreciate it. Rune says you've got to go into technical rehearsal of theatre production today. That's so exciting, Rune. Oh my gosh. Technical rehearsal. Well, I'm wishing you a safe and fun rehearsal space. And if you can, like, I don't know, get a little clip, you know, take a sneaky little picture. Obviously get permission, but then it wouldn't be sneaky. I'd love to see it. I'm actually off to the theatre on Friday. That's the date night that I planned with Lucia, that I told him he basically has no chance to get out of it, that he needs to make himself available. You've come so far in the game, CJ. I appreciate that. I feel like we have, and honestly, it wouldn't have been we wouldn't have been anywhere near where we are now if it wasn't for the amazing community that supported us. Because my gosh, is it complicated at the start, and there's so much to learn, and I feel like I don't know, I feel like the developers did do a great job with the tutorial, but there was quite a lot of information they just initially threw at you. So it was nice that everybody was able to help me process the information. You just dropped some info about Twitch drops in my Discord for Dreamlight Valley. Hats, thank you so much for that. I didn't even realize there was Twitch drops for Dreamlight Valley, which is amazing because that just happened this week. But I would definitely check that out after. Lucia said, "Oh, Mio, next time let me know so I don't have to walk around in my..." First of all, Lucia, I don't think you should be walking around in your underwear, because we got a message from our landlord. We live in a block of flats, and there's a lot of flats around us. And our landlords did write an email saying that we have to be courteous of our neighbours. So I feel like maybe shorts or trousers is definitely good if the windows are open. But additionally, I was talking to you through stream, and I didn't know if you were here or not. So clearly you weren't here. But we do have guinea pig cam now doing its thing in the top right corner of of our stream. You had a medical moment. Oh no, I can't imagine what this medical moment was. Do you need assistance, Lucia? Because I didn't hear any screaming. Oh, it starts soon, Hats. That's really exciting. Okay, thank you so much for the heads up. You are like on this, Hats, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Do you need mouth to mouth? I'm sure Hats will get a train down if you need that, Lucia. I'm sure she would come and provide that. Honestly, never ending. They are always introducing new characters and quests and events. Charlotte, I can't wait for Wednesday. 6 p.m. UK time, which I'm not sure what it's going to be like for everybody else, but they've got their showcase event, which we've never seen before. Like, this will be our first showcase event that we are experiencing, and I genuinely cannot wait for it. We'll be streaming just before it comes on. So I also need to make sure that chat's working correctly and that we're able to stream correctly, and then we can watch it together. And I'm really, really excited to see what is lined up, and if we see a particular character from some Honey franchise. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. They are anonymous, so feel free just to lurk if you want. But if you want to say hi in chat as well, we are super friendly here, and we are just chilling and having a great time. They've released the logo for the upcoming pack. Wait, they've already released the logo hats for the upcoming pack. Is it in your Discord? I need to see this. I need to... Well, it's a spoiler. Oh. I will see it, but I won't shout on stream just in case people didn't want to see a spoiler, but it's in your channel. Okay, hats, I'm going to have a look. As soon as we've dealt with whatever Phil wants us to do, I'm new to the area, then we'll go ahead and have a look. And I'll see if I can describe it in a way that's spoiler-free, but maybe you could probably see from my reaction on what's coming. Anyway, if Artemis likes our gifts, and maybe she'll lend us a little moonlight. It could give us the edge in finding Hercules. I like how Phil calls him Herc. Wednesday's Dream Slap League is awful and you're not looking forward to it. Hats, do we not have a Pride one yet? Do we not have Pride? Do we need to kind of like, I don't know, start a petition, maybe a riot, something? If you want, just 2 seconds, everybody. I'm checking out the spoilers channel for hats to see if I can see this this logo. So give me 2 seconds. Just gotta find it. Okay, here it is. Browse channels. I think I need to give myself the channel. Let me look. Oh my gosh, that's so on brand. And this is a leak. And it's so on brand. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Wednesday cannot come soon enough. We're going to need little pots of honey all over the place. That's all I'm going to say. That is so incredibly fun. Thank you so much for sharing that. You're not keen on Phil? He scratches his butt. Charlotte, honestly, Phil needs to work on that. And there's cream in the pharmacies. He just needs to get a prescription. And if he's in the UK, he needs to get a prepaid plan because, my gosh, are they expensive. Unless you have an existing health condition, and I think like the NHS gives you them for free or some kind of like subsidized amount. But I have to pay like £32 every 3 or 4 months for a prepaid card because it works out cheaper. If you came into my place and were like, have you got any paracetamol? I would pull out a drawer and it's like a pharmacy. I'd be like, absolutely, what do you need? I have this, I have that, I have this strength. I have this tablet that does the two of these things combined into one. Joe Rocker, hello. Happy Monday, happy time zone. Hope you had a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for dropping by and saying hi. You'll also notice in the top right corner, we have a guinea pig cam now. But they're not out at the moment. I don't see them. But I'll let you know as soon as they are back up and moving again. I would love to get them out of their cage a lot more. Like we do. We pick them up and we handle them. But we don't let them explore as much as we should because I'm scared they're going to eat everything. Like I have a feeling they're just going to eat the skirting boards. Why is this? Oh, there it is. You have to do it from here. I was like, why is this glowing? But it's not letting me shovel it. And there's going to be one more stump. Here it is. Let's go ahead and smack this one. And we'll pick it up. There we go. Beautiful. So now place the natural element offerings on the Artementress pedestal. So here. Yes, right here. Beautiful. Oh, would you look at that, says Phil. She liked the gifts. And check out the moon headband. It looks like Artementress did something to it. You bet she did. It's got a little bit of that goodness glow in it now. Pick it up and put it on. Maybe we can test its abilities by clearing away some of these thorns. So are you telling me I actually have to go and place it on now? Okay. So I guess we've got to pick it up first. Is it going to be in my inventory? Because it's not letting me press F to get it up. Wardrobe. Oh, I can do it from here. Okay. Kind of liked my butterfly tiara, but it's fine. Make your way with Phil towards the arena to train your new ability. Okay. Remove. Ooh. What a cute headband. Genuinely, I've just seen a spoiler for the potential new logo for the new DLC, I think, or new expansion. And oh my gosh, when I say it's on brand, it is on brand. When I say that this is on brand, this little bee, it's most definitely on brand. And so I'm very excited. I saw that we're going to have another Twitch drop for Dreamlight Valley during the showcase. I did not know this JR Rocket until Hats just announced it. So that's so exciting. I have no idea what the drop is going to be yet. I need to have a look. But I'm so unbelievably excited. This is the first time ever we'll have a Dreamlight Valley drop as well. I don't think we've ever experienced one. As far as I'm aware, I've never received anything from Twitch for Dreamlight Valley. Thank you so much for that redeem, Lucia. I appreciate it. It scared me again as, you know, Phil scratches himself. Tilla, welcome in. Thank you so much for getting your daily buzz in as well. Just before Lucia went ahead and did that redeem, you now have 10 daily drops of honey. So I appreciate you being here and I hope you had a fabulous weekend. I will say that we have surpassed 13,000 likes on TikTok. And we're about 327 followers on Twitch now. So we are climbing the ladder to getting 400. And I reckon that's going to be in a couple months. We might be able to smash that follow goal very, very soon. So I'm very excited about that, and I appreciate everyone for being here and for following along. Stressy, I saw as well that you just unlocked a random sub emote. What emote did you get? Sounds easy, not so fast. I'm not sending you an afterhug to know you can handle it. You're a trainee and you've lost good trainees by throwing them in cold. I want to test your heroic abilities first. Remember the obstacle course I mentioned? Run the obstacle course and prove to me you've got what it takes. And if you can grab all the coins I put in there in under 2 minutes, I'll be even more impressed. Okay, you can come back and train on an obstacle course anytime you want. The faster you are, the more impressed I'll be. Well, what are you waiting for? Go, go, go. Interact with with the starting line to begin the obstacle course. Navigate through the obstacles with your royal tools and Dreamlight magic. For an extra challenge, pick up all the collectibles before the timer runs out. Oh my gosh, I hear the guineas going crazy too. So that's currently in the top right corner, Ted running round because Lucia is sprinkling something. So Ted and Mio are now wondering what is going on. So if you want to see Guinea Pig Cam very, very quickly, do go ahead and look on horizontal. So either YouTube or Twitch, and you'll see Lucia is now feeding them some hay. So Ted has just took some hay from Lucia, and now Mio's like, where's mine? Yeah, Lucia, get in a cage with them. So now Mio's like, where's mine? So he's now come around, which to be fair, he wouldn't normally do. He would just nick the food from Ted's mouth. And Ted is like the size of a cat. He is huge. And Mio's only small, but I think Mio definitely wears the trousers in their brotherly relationship. Like, again, Mio will kick out Ted now from under that little hide, and he would claim that as himself. But additionally, their whole cage is covered in hay. But because they are brought up in this bougie little household in which we've kind of just made them our kings and we bow down to them, we have to hand feed them every piece of hay. So I feel like we're raising some kind of needy, manipulative. I will say that because I will feed them in the morning, or Lucia will feed them in the morning. Then one of us, either one who hasn't fed them, will come and say hi, and they'll pretend they haven't been fed because they're like, oh, maybe we can get double the amount of food if we lie and pretend. So yeah, they're doing their thing. I will minimize them again now, and we'll go ahead and do the obstacle course, which I'm really excited about. And make sure you grab the chest at the end of both courses you do. Kirsty, thank you so much for that heads up. Never done this before, so it's going to be interesting. I'm guessing this is the start line, so it's going to be really, really fun for us to attempt to try and do this. I'm sorry, it's me still, but you changed my profile picture and username. It's still Emily. Emily, welcome in. I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. You've had a fabulous weekend too. And no worries at all. Thank you so much for letting me know. I just realized we're going into an ad break, which is not good. Oh, okay, we did this one. What do we do? We were doing so well, and then Bambi's in the way. Do we need to get this? Not the picture, the pickaxe. We do, we need the pickaxe. In your own time, no worries. Didn't realize there was 2 there. Oh, you're really great, thank you. It's your last week of college before your summer break. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Have you got anything planned for summer break? Or you just want to rest? Because I feel like that is also totally fair, Emily. If you've gone ahead and, you know, worked your butt off for the last few months. Definitely in need of a break for sure. You can wave. Lucia, no, I think Hat's requested specifically that you climb in there with them. Chest. There's a chest here. Did we complete that? He said, not bad. You just might have what it takes to be a hero after all. Now you're ready to get through all this fog and find Hercules. Phoebe, I'm so sorry that we went into an agile as soon as I started this. Let me go ahead and put it into the chat. There we go. I've apologized. I will pause right here so we don't miss out on the ad break. Mostly to enjoy Dreamlight Valley update, and I don't know if this expansion in West Boston Ranch is new. That's gonna be so exciting, Emily, and I can't wait for you to be with us as well and share your experience of Dreamlight Valley. It's gonna be really exciting, and I think this expansion may potentially be there. And if you don't have it, we might have to do some kind of giveaway to make that happen. That would be really, really fun and exciting. I will just go ahead and wait very briefly for everybody to come back from Agile. So while we wait, because they're in Agile for about another minute, sadly, I will show you what I did shopping wise over the weekend. So G ended up going to the Trafford Centre where they have a Haribo store. And I got this nice little pick and mix. So they do like 3 different sizes. This one is basically, I don't know, I think it was like £7. And you can fill it up for as much as you want to put in there, as long as you can close the lid. So we have all of these little sweeties to enjoy on stream. And when I say this is full, this is really full. This has like rings, it has cola bottles, it has these little blue bead thingies, which I don't know what they are, but they're so good. We have, this is turned into like some kind of mukbang. We have, I'm just trying to go through it, these like jelly snakes, but they're like attached. So, and I really apologize if people do not like the sound of people eating. Now my saliva is like, I don't know, my mouth is watering. But these like jelly worms will have like 2 different flavors and you're supposed to eat them together. I also realized everybody's now back from the ad break, so welcome back. And I'm scoffing on sweets. So apologies for that. Right. Oh my gosh, you choked on that. Megan, I see you. Hello, hello. Grace was jealous of that. You should not have been jealous, but honestly, I was going to scoff all that. And apologies if anybody missed my obstacle course as you went into an ad break. You really didn't miss much, and we were just talking about doing a sweetie mukbang just then. So welcome back, everybody. Sierra says, eat all of them for me. I'm trying to lose even more weight. Sierra, I will most definitely eat them all for you. So thank you so much for giving me that little nudge, because otherwise I would have like spread them across the week, but I'll eat them all today. But I hope your journey of a little bit of weight loss is going well too, and that you're eating everything you need to, nutrients wise, because Lucia, I believe, is also on that journey right now. So what best way than to do it with your friend as well, so you guys can egg each other on. I feel like I need to lose a tiny bit of weight in my face. I used to be able to have some kind of like jawline, not like you need a jawline, but I was able to tell where my face stopped and my neck started, and now it's kind of just one piece, and that's never happened before. So that's new to me. That's something that I experienced when I hit 30, which is scary. Hey King, on a run, watching Dreamlight Valley streams is my fave. You've really been enjoying my content, Mia. Thank you so much. You get a little yay and some confetti. Mia, thank you for those really nice comments. That really does make me feel so much better when I'm feeling so, I wouldn't say terrible, but my gosh, was I ill this weekend. So thank you so much for that. You can also interact with it again in the obstacle course. Shall we do it again? so everybody can see Emily. I don't mind doing it again. We will go ahead and eat some berries. Yes, eating very clean. I'm also within 5 pounds of my pre-baby weight, and I want to be strong as well. So I'm working out on top of a better diet. Sierra, that's so exciting. Congratulations. That is a lot. Are you doing anything like running wise or actively exercising, or are you just like watching your intake and oh, did I just take myself out? Oops, daisy. Just watching your intake and that's working for you, because that's amazing. A stair stepper? Oh my gosh. So you actually have a machine that has those steps that like, it's like a conveyor belt. Because I did that once at the gym, and my gosh, when I said that was the worst exercise machine there possibly was, it also had some kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, elevation. So not only would you like walk up some steps, but it would also change the height of them, which I did not like. That wasn't for me. While your children crawl all over you as well. Oh my gosh, that is definitely some kind of workout. I'm just going to finish this very quickly and I'll pick up on chat. Rain, thank you so much for getting your daily buzz in. I really do appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. They will add weight resistance, and then you're also doing Pilates. Oh my gosh, Sarah, you've got a lot going on. That's also really, really exciting that you're also seeing progress, because I think that just gives you that little bit of motivation. Especially for me, it does. It might not for you, but I need to see progress in numbers to know that I'm doing well. Activate the moonlight beacons to clear up the fog in the dark woods. Is that somewhere else? Is there a map here? There isn't. It's hard because they're all over me, but it's worth it because you feel better body-wise. Mine is the tiny little one, but you'd love a fancy one, like in the gym. Honestly, I would just say use the stairs as well in your house. I would be the same. Oh my gosh, these squirrels, and there's a fox there too. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. But no, I know exactly what you mean. But congratulations, and I'd love to catch up with you as well outside the stream to make sure everything else is okay. By the way, you're playing Dreamlight Valley and looking forward to the Dreamlight Valley showcase on Wednesday. Emily, I can't wait for Wednesday. I keep saying it's our first ever showcase for Dreamlight Valley, and I want to stream it and share it as well. So if you're going to be here on Wednesday, I would love to see you. I would love to be sharing that experience with everybody. But also, if you have plans, that's no worries at all. We can catch up after stream as well. Oh yeah, Lucia. Maybe. Oh, we can't go into there. It's dangerous. Okay. Let's go ahead and just pick up everything, because you never know if we'll need them. Also, Lucia, if Sierra has all this thing going on as well with working out and the kids, and additionally Pilates, I can see how the 8:30 message might have been missed. But yes, we'll reach out for sure after. You wish Passion Ranch, yeah, and I wonder if the new characters will be a brand new biome or a new DLC. Is that something that maybe they'll be sharing on the showcase stream? Will they be letting us know if it's going to be an expansion of a current DLC or like a paid one? Because that sounds really, really exciting. If we could potentially get it for free if we already have a DLC. Grace said that it's the first England World Cup match on Wednesday. Wait, is England playing at the same time the showcase stream is on? Because that is actually really shocking timing. So Grace, no worries at all on that. How I will know if England is winning is we have a lot of neighbours outside my window that like watching the football, and they're very audible about it. So I'm sure if England score, we're going to have a few yays that make it into stream. Gee, has anyone told you about Muse's secret in this realm? I have not heard about any secret right now in this realm, Rain. But if I come across it, please let me know so I don't miss it. That sounds exciting. It kicks off at 9 p.m, but you're going to go out beforehand. Oh, we're going to party on the town, Grace. Are we going for a few drinks? Because that sounds really exciting, and I hope you have the best time. And I'm not a big football fan, nor am I a great sport fan. I do like watching some of them. There's Hercules. Oh, look at him. He's actually giving me a run for my money when it comes to the muscles now. But he's very fit, I will say that. I do like watching sport now and again, which is what I was going with that. So I may watch just so I can be part of it, but I won't put it in my calendar. So if I happen to be off stream by then and I watch it, cool. Would I use this as an excuse to go out and have a few drinks? I probably would, you know. Let's talk to Hercules and see what he wants. By the way, you're a really great friend. I love playing Dreamlight Valley together and I love watching. Emily, thank you so much. That means the kindest, most thoughtful thing as well to me. So I see you as everybody as well as you, Emily, as a friend in chat. So thank you so much for that lovely compliment. Rain says, if you find their outlines, take a picture with them. There are 5 of them and it will reward you with the muse frame as a decor item. Wait, so they have outlines. Is that on the floor or on buildings? Where do I need to look for those outlines? But I will definitely take a look at that. So thank you so much, Rain, because I would have totally have missed that. I'm G and I'm here to rescue you, Hercules. I don't need rescuing, but thanks. I've been trying to figure out why it's gotten so foggy around here. But as you can see, I found an even bigger problem. The storm is making it impossible to reach the temple. The gods must really be upset about something. We need to talk to Phil. He helped me clear some of that fog. He might have an idea for this too. Wait, we need to go... Okay, at least Hercules knows which way to go back. There's one in the woods and there's one close to me. Like here somewhere. Do you think it's something we should come back and have a look at? Oh, there's one here. Oh, I see. Oh, I would have so have missed that. I was like, oh, that's a cute little decoration. So if we take a picture with it like this, selfie mode. Is that right? Did I do that one? It didn't give me anything for it. But I guess, yeah, I did it. Thank you so much, Rain. I would have missed that. Talk to Phil. All right, Phil. Where have you been? I was worried. I mean, I was wondering what happened to you. Worried about Herc? Of course not. He was trained by the best. You got that right. That's my boy. Not to break this up, but we should probably focus on the task in hand. Right, the fog isn't the only problem. There's a huge storm brewing at the cliffs. It's blocking our way to the temple. This is sounding more and more like the gods are angry about something. But what could they be angry about? 1 minute you're running a race about to win, the next you're an ivy plant hoping for some rain, you know? Anyway, the good news is some of them aren't ticked off. Amatez helped us out, didn't she? So what god can help us cross those cliffs? I'm thinking Hermes. Or Hermes, is that right? Though we need to do a little legwork first. Okay, there's a mini scroll version. Hermes is the god of travelers. He's a messenger, always zipping around here and there. He uses his power to make some flying boots for us, but we've got to give him the material. I saw wing boots stocked in marble somewhere around here, and we could use some of the feathers Pegasus shed. Would those work? Right, so we've got to find some feathers and we've got to find some boots. Catch all the feathers. Oh, it's these feathers. Do they just fly at you or do they fly around? And then we got... Oh, it's actually... We just got to get the feathers right now. And then we break the winged boots out of the marble pile, which is where? Maybe there somewhere? Okay. So let's go back into the woods, I guess. Is going to be where the feathers are. Any round here? Not that I can see. I see some in the distance. Here's one. Oh my gosh, that went really, really quickly. Here's another one. Here's one in the woods as well that Rain was on about. Let's take a picture of this one. It dropped something on the floor. Okay. Thank you so much for that, Rain. I appreciate it. Go back to where you were for the feathers. Oh, and here's the boots. Thank you so much, Grace. Because I would have missed that as well for sure. There was one of those on the buildings too, where I just was, Chrissy. Buildings. Back at the start, was it? Here. Tanny, welcome in. Thank you so much for getting your daily buzz. Oh, I see it. Chrissy, thank you so much for that. I would have missed that too. Got another one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But how are you doing, Tanny? Are you having a great Monday? Did you have a fabulous weekend? Have you done your dream snap? That's something that we haven't worked on yet. I'm not sure we're going to have time in this stream to do that as well, but I'm going to try for sure and get it done before Wednesday. So time is definitely ticking. Okay, so I have the wing boots and I have the feathers. Now we need to put them on the pedestal and Herc and I will set everything up. Follow me. Okay. And we have just gone ahead and got the Hercules round because we are so behind on the star path. It's bad. It is really, really bad. How are you liking the game? Are you getting used to the video game? Emily, I really am. I'm loving it now. It was absolutely a wake-up call when I first started because there was so much to learn. The game had already been kind of like expanded from what it originally was. So there was not only like the basics I was picking up, but I went ahead and got the DLCs at the same time I got the base game. So there was a lot. There was a lot to learn, but I'm really loving it now. And everything is coming a little bit more easier. Additionally, like the way that the game works and the little quirks it has, I'm slowly learning as well. So I'm having a really, really great time. So thank you so much for asking, Emily. Tony says I'm doing good, thank you. I made my second account DreamSnap today, actually. Oh, I didn't want to forget about it. Tanny, not only are you doing one, but you're doing two. Like a round of applause for Tanny and some confetti because my gosh, I struggled to do one, and the fact you've got two, you're doing amazingly well, Tanny. So congratulations. Grace says you've got ages for the star path still, so don't worry. That is very true. The fact now we've got Hercules 2 means we can start, you know, getting some of those easy ones, hopefully. Emily said it's so addictive because you've been playing for 2 years and you've got all the characters in 25k moonstones. Oh my gosh, Emily. That shop is very, very scary. Very scary indeed. And I think something big is coming on Wednesday potentially, so we may have to purchase some moonies. I'm just mentally preparing myself now for it. Sierra says, by the way, Lucas sent a message at 8:30 our time, which means it came in at 2:30 for you, Lucia. Lucia's not very good about time zones, but nor does he really factor it in because he messages my parents. By the way, my parents are getting on a bit now. Love you, mum and dad, but they're getting on a bit now, so they go to bed like 10 o'clock latest for them, and Lucia's texting them about 1 a.m. And I can just imagine my parents, because they're not ones to mute their phone or put it into sleep mode either. So it's most likely pinging and waking them up at 1 a.m. So yeah, that's Lucia for you for sure. He messages and he's done his bit. Then he will wait for people to message back. The reason you have so much is because you've been saving by doing the dream snaps. Oh, that's a really good idea, actually. because we use the reward from our dream snaps and we immediately head to the shop and then we spend it. So Emily, well done for saving. Saving is really, really hard for me. So that might give me the little oomph that I need in order to potentially start saving some of my my moonies we get weekly. So we can't go up here yet, but it says fish for some delights, some goldfish. We got to pick up some Greek fruits and veggies, wherever they will be. And we got to harvest the giant lettuce. Again, I didn't see a giant lettuce at all when we were walking around this realm, so we'll have to look out for that. So let's do some fishing here. Thank you so much for those follows. Thank you so much for tapping the screen as well. I do see it, I do acknowledge it, and they are anonymous, so I appreciate anybody who's doing that and supporting the stream. We're having a fabulous start to the week. It's very exciting as well to share this with everybody, so thank you so much for being here. This week's Dream Snap is Kingdom of Beauty, and you used a few Disney characters to make the scene. Emily, if you're in our Discord, please do share it, because I would love to see it. That will give us, again, some inspiration for when we go ahead and do our Dream Snap as well. Is there anything here that reminds us of a veggie that we need to go ahead and get? Lucia, I can't. The fact he's now suggesting McDonald's, don't even. What's my Discord, by the way? Emily, if you head to my profile, there should be a little link tree. And within there, it will be my Discord, because the URL is really, really random. It's quite long. But I'm happy to type it out if you can't find the link tree. You don't know what to do with the meat, and it's hot in here. Is it hot for the guinea pigs too? Or are you just saying it's hot, Lucia? Gracie really is. He's a bad influence. We got the Greek hero bust. That could be cute for our little valley. And I would say it, I just don't fancy going out. So Lucia, if you want to get it and bring it back, maybe. 23.5 degrees Celsius. Oh my gosh. That is quite hot, isn't it? Lucia's paying for a Burger King. Thank you so much, Lucia. But you're making me hungry, so let's not talk about food. We got another one of these. So let's go ahead and take a picture. Beautiful. And then it says use the fire pit at the entrance arena in order to cook the food. So is that down here? From what I remember. Yes, there we go. And we need to make this legendary meal. How many stars is it? It's 5-star meal. Wow. Let's autofill it. And let's start cooking. Burgers instead of biddies today. Burgers instead of biddies. That took me a while, Sierra, to figure out what you meant by that. So sorry. But yes, burgers instead of biddies. And he knows exactly what I'll order as well. So very excited for dinner now. I will say though, oh no, that was KFC. So Kentucky Fried Chicken. In the UK, they used to have these things called Crush'ems, and they were kind of like milkshakes. So it would be like some kind of like runny ice cream, but it was still quite thick. And it would have pieces of chocolate and sauces and stuff. My gosh, would I say that would be on my like menu for my last kind of, if I was on death's door, I was in bed and they were like, if we could give you anything, what would you like? What would you like to have for the last time? A Crush'em would be one of them. And they don't do them anymore. But my gosh, would I live on a Crush'em every day if I could? the Milky Way one as well. So it was like white chocolate. Oh, might cry. That's how emotional I feel that they removed it. You forgot about them, Grace, honestly. The Curious Toaster, welcome in. Thank you so much for the chat. Apologies, I was talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken and Burger King when you came in, but we're doing amazingly well. Thank you so much for asking, and I hope you are also equally having a fabulous Monday. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the first time chat. And if you're also a Dreamlight Valley fanatic, welcome in, because we are all obsessed with this game. This is another obstacle course. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Do we push it this way now? Things are swinging. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on here. Sorry, G, partner dragged you to Tesco. Holes, no worries at all. What did you get from Tesco? I will say, Tesco's meal deals are the best. Wait, what do I need to do here? Do I go over it? No. Maybe this way? Chrissy, thank you so much for getting some flowers for Buzzy. I appreciate that. A meal deal, of course. Oh my gosh. They are superior. I mean, they did get more expensive, so that saddens me. How do we get over here? They did get a little bit more expensive. But still, they are amazing. I'm a little stuck. You need the big block. Oh, I see. Thank you so much, Chrissy. Oh, I see. This is what all this was for. There we go. We might do this in time. Straight over here. Let's hit this. This one. Right, one more, and it's right at the end. Hey, you're back. You think you sent me the dream stuff on Discord? I hope you like my creation. Thank you so much, Emily. That was so quick as well. So thank you so much for dropping it in the Discord. I will respond to it after streaming and let you know. Talk to Hercules. At least we did that as well, and we got everybody's help. And we weren't in an ad break because we did that with the first obstacle course, and I didn't realize that everybody was in an ad break, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so quiet in here. Teddy, it took me like 3 minutes to do this because you didn't realize you had to move the big block. I didn't realize either, Tanny, until Chrissy just said I needed to go back for it. I was going around and just collecting all the feathers, and then I was like, wait, how do I get over this? Yeah, we needed that block. We did go ahead and like dodge everything that it was throwing at us, and I think that was kind of luck more than anything. I think it was luck. I think we got hit once or twice. Go through the storm by interacting with the homie symbol on the edge of the cliff. You did it this morning, Emily, your dream snap. You had the inspiration this morning to do it. To be fair, I probably should do it when I can't sleep. I think that will get the creative juices flowing. But then I'm afraid it might wake me up too much, you know? Let's go ahead and collect all these. You never know if we need them. I mean, it's most likely part of the task, but if we do this now, we won't have to wait. And we've got a cute crafting bench. I do like that bench. That's very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to Hercules. There's the temple. We need to get inside and see why the gods are so angry. Too bad it's locked behind the gate. We know the god's strength alone ain't gonna break that thing down. We can't give up now. Spoken like a true hero, which you aren't yet. You're still on probation. Did you notice the crest on the ground looks all mixed up? Well, let me see if I can align the mismatched crest pieces and maybe that will help. I mean, I did not notice that at all, actually. How do I do that? Use the chain levers to realign the Zeus crest. So these things? Oh, it is these things. How do I know what the crest looks like? Oh, that one moves the outer one. So maybe let's put that back the way it was, because it was pretty much aligned. This one is aligned already, so now it's this one. Is that right? Keep spinning, keep spinning. I mean, that looks right, so there must be another one somewhere. Is that not right? Does that still look mismatched? You have to rotate all of them. Oh, so they're facing this way? Like this? Oh, beautiful. Grace, thank you so much. I was wondering, I was like, do I need to have it facing a certain way? Pick up the item off the crest. I love this. Can we have something like this in the valley? Then that can be like a well that comes up. Return to Hercules in front of the temple. This is strange. What do you think it's for? It looks like a mold to make something. It looks like braces. I bet this was meant for you. Probably a gift from the dear old dad. Like for your teeth. They're for your arms. It helps protect them in a fight. Actually, I've got an idea. If we infuse these with Zeus's power, like we did with the Artemis and Hermes, we can use them to break into the temple. I'll go craft the braces. Can you two figure out how to get Zeus's attention? Something tells me it won't be as easy as we hope. Get his attention. So we need some Greek marble fragment. Did we miss something somewhere? Maybe we have to go back. That would take us, I think, back across the water. Oh, it took us back to the beginning. Okay. So we're looking for some Greek marble fragment. It's something that we've potentially missed on our journey. There we go, it was this. So let's go ahead and head back. Gotta figure out which way it was now. Was it towards the arena? Or no, I think it was this way. There, it was down here. There we go. Trying to get my bearings a little bit. It's insane how quickly muscle memory works. Use the crafting station near the temple to forge the golden braces. Okay, let's click on Hercules. Ooh. They're like, not like armbands, but arm accessories. Place the braces on the pedestal, the podium, and return to Phil. Nothing happened. That's because we need Zeus's lightning to strike the braces. Hey, what's up, old big guy? Your son needs help down here. Relax, Phil, we can handle this. He probably wants to seem impartial and not make the other gods even more mad. Okay, we should make him laugh. My father loves to laugh. He even keeps a personal collection of jokes. If we get a good laugh out of him, he'll definitely help us. It will definitely give us some lightning for the braces. We really need to think of a great joke to tell. And make it a cheesy one, kid. Think of a whole bucket of Fiesta. Zeus loves these jokes. I'll ask my friends some dad jokes. Someone in the valley must have a good one. Be right back, you too. So I guess we need to go back here. I want you to talk to Scrooge, Merlin, and Goofy. So let's head to the valley. From here, if we go down, we should be able to get all three as long as they're not glitched anywhere. So let's go ahead and have a look. Jodes, welcome in. Thank you so much for that heart me. I apologize if I missed that immediately when it came in there. Thank you so much, and I hope you're doing well. So here's Scrooge doing his thing. He's getting back off the chair. Can you tell us a joke? How can I help you today? I was wondering if you knew any good jokes. The cheesier the better. One day you see two cows in a field. Which one is on holiday? The one with the wee calf. I don't get it. A wee calf is a baby cow. Also sounds like a wee calf. A wee calf. Kind of does, actually. That's the pun. Okay, thank you so much, Scrooge. I'm sure Merlin is not going to do any better. Hello, Merlin. We need a joke, please. Oh, I missed it. I was waiting for him to give me his, oops. I was waiting for him to give me his menu. In the end, he just told me it straight away. So we missed Merlin's joke. Oopsie daisy. So maybe Goofy will just go straight in for the joke too. So let's not be so trigger happy when it comes to Goofy. Where are you? Goofy, 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 where are you? Okay, instead, let's see if we can trigger him by going to his stall. And then say we don't need him. There we go. You're thinking ahead now. You seem like a guy who knows jokes. Could you tell me one? That's the nicest compliment ever. I love jokes. Where do fish sleep? The riverbed? Oh, that's a great guess. That's a good one, Goofy. Well, I feel like that aged me quite a bit. Those were really, really bad jokes. And actually, to be fair, we messed Merlin's. Merlin's could have been really, really good. But I was a little bit trigger happy because I assumed that we would get his menu to then trigger the joke. So if we head here, yeah, honestly, Grace, very embarrassing indeed, those jokes. But that's why they call them dad jokes, right? Because they are super awkward and embarrassing. Oh, stuck in a tree. This temple does look really, really nice. Like, this realm is beautiful. Use the Hermes symbol in the clearing. Oh, Natal, your favorite joke to Hercules. Okay. Did we have a favorite joke? Let's do Merlin's because we missed it. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I once attended a theatre performance about puns. It was a play on words. I think it's working. Oh, we got some lightning. Pick up the golden braces from the pedestal. Yep, pick them up. And now you want us to wear them. Oh, look, see our muscles now. Almost amazing as Hercules. There's an outline. There is. Chrissy, thank you so much. I would have missed that. Get our muscles in there. Why did it do that? I can't get up there. Maybe from here. This? Beautiful. Now we should be able to pick this up. and then break the chains on the door. Oh, look at those doors. Enter the temple along with Phil and Hercules. Here we go. Let's just clear all this debris. Let's help them out. Here we go. Anything else for us to clear up here or pick up? There's this here. That's so cool. Especially with the lightning. Clear these up. Good evening, Mr. G. Good evening, Bev. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fabulous Monday and had an even better weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. Mr. Phil, stressed. I'm so sorry to hear that, Bev. Hope that your evening gets a lot better though. And are you able to just, you know, take a moment to ground yourself and you'll feel a lot better soon, hopefully. Maybe a sleep might help. I find that a lot when I'm stressed. Now that's what I'm talking about. We did it. Great work, everyone. I don't want to ruin the party, but the mosaic of the gods looks a little different. What a mess. No wonder the gods are ticked off. I was going to say tickled. Someone's making a mockery of them. Who would do that? I smell a trickster up to no good. You mean Hermes? Now this feels like an outsider causing chaos just for fun. Let's focus on fixing the mosaic. We need to find the missing mosaic pieces so I can put it back together. Find all of the missing pieces of the mosaic. And there's 6 of them. Is this going to be easy to grab? You're going to chill on a game for a bit with you guys? Bev. That sounds amazing. Hope you're able to just take your mind off the stressful day that you had and chill in the game. You sound LG. I was struggling a little bit. I will say struggling a little bit, but I'm having the best time on stream. It's been really fun doing this round today. But we'll get better. Maybe the Burger King will help. Who knows? You have to go around to the other side. Oh, Grace, thank you. I was wondering why I couldn't get it. I thought it came round. This is beautiful, though. Some of the scenery items. Caffeinated Dreamers. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the first time chats. Megabytes, Caffeinated Dreamer, Evil but Nice, Burnt Out Mama. Well, welcome in. Cozy Gamer Girl. We got Playful Dead. Welcome in, everybody. A Messy Mother Crafter. Kaylee Hopkins. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for that raid. I'm G. We're playing Dreamlight Valley right now, and we just unlocked the Hercules realm, so we're having the best time collecting all of these missing pieces of the mosaic and figuring out why the gods are so annoyed. But welcome in, everybody, and I hope you had a fabulous stream. Caffeinated Dreamer. What were you playing? Usually I can find out, but it's not telling me on my end. You're not yourself today, Bev. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully this is going to be your worst day out the way, and then the rest of the week is going to be amazing. But I'm always here if you need to chat as well, so feel free to message. I'm happy to lend an ear any way that I possibly can. But honestly, if it's just a one-off day, maybe an early night, will make you feel the world of good afterwards. You did your dream snap today, and then you moved over to Palia. Oh, I'm so excited to hear that. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. And I hope you had the best stream. I'm very new to Palia myself. I'd say we've just reached 100 hours in Dreamlight Valley. So we've got a lot of realms to unlock. I think this would be our 5th one in total that we've done. But we do need to also work on our dream snap. And we got a floating island as well in a previous stream. So we need to go ahead and make that some kind of nice storage island or, you know, pumpkin farm. But I'm so glad you had a fantastic stream. do go ahead and get that rest and make sure that you've had a drink and you've got some food as well. But I really can't wait to see the VOD as well. So if you do post your VOD, I'm very excited to go back after my stream and see this. But if you've got to do your dream snap as well, usually I do it at the weekend or at the end of the week. So then I don't have to stress about it on the week that it needs to be in for. Kind of feels like homework, doesn't it, going back to school? But you know, once I get into it, it starts flowing. Those creative juices start, you know, oozing out, and I'm pretty good then. But it's just the thought of starting the dream snap scares me every time I do it. Is this over a little prank? I'd hate to see them get really angry. Agreed, which is why we gotta fix this thing before they start losing weight. Did I say losing weight? It's because we've been talking about weight loss journeys today. I'll solve the mosaic puzzle and see if that makes sense. Makes the gods happy again. Oh wait, we gotta do a puzzle now. Oh no, we're not good at puzzles. So we think that's a side piece. So is this. Is this a side? Oh, we have to rotate. Right, yeah. Oh, well, this is upside down. That's a nipple. So that's going here. It will highlight when it's in the right place. Like this. I feel like that must be close, right? And then this one is a hand. So maybe like down here. It's not exactly highlighting, but let's put that back for a second. This is part of the chest. Oh no, this is part of the beard. So like here. We've got a horse. So would you say like here? There we go. This must be up here. That goes there. Oh, we're smashing it now. So this goes here. Maybe. That was a really big piece. That goes down there. Oh, look at that. Thank you so much for everyone's help there. Bev, Grace, I really appreciate it. We've gone ahead and resolved this puzzle. And to be fair, I think that's the first time we've had to go ahead and rotate pieces as well. So let's see if the gods are now happy with us. This looks beautiful, this temple. I just want to pick it up as a blueprint and place it in my valley. When you look Storybook Vale, you'll have loads of jigsaws. Chrissy, do you know that's one of our upcoming quests that we need to do is actually start Storybook Vale. But we got a rift in time just before that. So we didn't go ahead and do it, but oh my gosh, can't wait. We'll get a hang of it and we'll be like a pro in no time. Pretty sure it's available sometimes in Scrooge's. Wait, the puzzles? You think the puzzles are available? We're lucky you showed up when you did. What's next for you? Are you going to train with Phil on the island? I was actually wondering if you both wanted to join me in Dreamlight Valley. That's where I'm from. Oh, he's in. Hercules is in. What about you, Phil? No can do, kid. I've got a little something I gotta look after here first. Go ahead and catch up with me as soon as you're done. Right, so we need to set up a house for Hercules now. Here we go. Return to the valley. Is this the exit? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. For some reason we didn't get the notification come up, but they are anonymous, so feel free to lurk, or you're more than welcome to come say hi to the community. We would love to say hi back. I would one open at a time so you don't get overwhelmed, and that's just my opinion. Cozy Cat Gaming, thank you so much. Sure, I might go into Steam.
Hey,
There it
boss.
is. There's a notification. I might go into Steam and just untick Storybook Veil briefly. Because it was one of our mailbox items here that it wanted us to go ahead and do. Well, no, we can't do it yet. I will carry on keep getting these gooseberries though, because this helps with my berry salad that I eat. I was gonna say drink. We don't drink it. So Hercules Villa. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and put him here for the time being. He's gonna be the first one who's camped out here. Bless him. We will go ahead and move everything around because we haven't made it the way that we want to yet. It's still got quite a lot of work to do in our valley. But thank you so much, Soph. I really do appreciate that. We've gone ahead now and placed quite a few houses around the place, but I want to kind of theme areas and make it look cute and cozy as well. So we will most definitely get there. Just going to take a little bit of time. The completed mosaic is... Kaylee is very nice indeed, to be fair. 10,000. Oh my gosh. 10,000 is a lot of money to spend. We've gone ahead and built it, and this looks like a palace. Welcome, Hercules. Here we go. Congratulations. Welcome in. I love how they come out of the well. It's beautiful. Here we go. Let's take a picture of Hercules. Maybe we'll do full body pose. We will... There we go. Mine is a mess. Your son decor. Oh, wait. You let your son decor. And he's only 2. Bless him. So if that's so cute. You'll have to share some pictures if you can. I'm glad you like it, Hercules. Let's convince him. He's stubborn, but Phil does sometimes think with his stomach. Bring him some good food. He might stop digging his hooves in and join us. Bring them over to him and see if that entices him to join us. How many 5-star foods do we need? Just one. So we just need one 5-star food. Let's have a look. What do we have that is doable that we have? We don't have any of the ingredients for them. You made him a Greek pizza. Grace, that's bougie. What's a 5-star thing that we could do that we just need? Like, we could do this one and all we need is milk and cheese. Or is that butter? Milk and cheese or milk and butter, whatever that is. So let's go to Remy's and we should be able to buy it from there. You finally finished all of your quests for the base game halls. Congratulations on that. I love how you put the full stop after that, halls. So it's definitely butter, not cheese. Apologies. Let's go ahead and buy 5 of these. Yeah, that's what cheese looks like. This is butter. And we'll go ahead and buy that. And we'll use Remy's to cook it as well. So where was it now? Here it is. It's a Princess Aurora raspberry cupcake. I'm sure Phil is gonna love this. The full stop was not intentional. Oh my gosh, I started choking. That was funny though. Thank you so much, Soph, as well. What did you put into your Greek pizza, Grace? What does that need? Because I want to make that. Realms. Hercules. Here we go. I do forget I can fast travel to the realms. You love that I'm making him a princess cupcake. It's Pride Month after all, Grace. It is Pride Month. And if this brings Phil in, then we know he's an ally as well. You know, if he looks at the cupcake in disgust, then we don't want him in our valley. Also, I don't think we want him in our valley anyway because he's constantly scratching his little butt. So Princess Aurora Raspberry Cupcake. Here you go, Phil. Do you like it? Did he just blow us a kiss? Hey Phil, Hercules and I thought maybe this food might convince you to join us in the valley. I gotta see, G, this does look appetizing, but I can't leave here yet. Why? I didn't say in front of Hercules because he needs a break, but I was looking for the trickster god. I gotta know he's messing around with this mosaic and ticking off the gods. Are you sure it's really a god? Who else could it be? I'm not sure. In my experience, it could be anything at this point. Did you find any clues while I was away? Nah, I haven't found a thing yet. I'll take a look around myself. Maybe I'll find something. Okay, we've got to find a clue. Check inside the freshly cleaned temple. Tiger Turtle 23. Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you doing? I hope you had a fabulous day. An even better weekend. What's this floating in the water? Was that it? Return to Phil at the temple's entrance. I have fallen behind, still haven't gone to get Hercules, yeah? I was saying this earlier, but apparently you can't fall behind in this game, so that's good. Additionally, we've got like 40 odd days for the star path, which is the only reason why I've gone ahead and done this now. Is I want to start the star path because we've had it now for like 2 weeks and we haven't really done anything for it. So I think if we got Hercules, we can go ahead and just tick off some easy ones. Right, if you join me in Herc, I promise I'll learn more about this trickster, whoever they are. Alright, you convinced me. Lead the way, kid. Are we leaving here so soon? Return to the valley with Phil. Well, here we go, Phil. Wonder what his house looks like. Welcome, Phil. Here we go. So it turns out Phil is an ally. He liked the princess cupcakes that we got him. And here he is. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maybe we should get him like a shaver or something. Oh, Phil lives in Hercules' house. Oh, I see. Okay, so we don't need to get him a house. That's good. Because we would be running out of space that I can think that we would want to put him somewhere that's not so visible, maybe. Do you think it's okay? Yeah, it's all coming back. Me and Herc have been here before. Thanks for your help with the angry gods before. You got a true hero's heart, kid. You're welcome. Don't get me all mushy on this. Sorry, Phil. Your big heart is no longer a secret. Alright, alright. So what are we going to do now? Anything I want. Maybe I'll try something new. Dip my hooves into the arts. Who knows? See you around. Remember, keep your eyes peeled for more clues about whoever and whatever dropped that thread. No worries, Phil. I shall go ahead and do that. I can't wait for the showcase on Wednesday to see what's coming up in the game next. Tiger Turtle, I was talking about this earlier. This is going to be our first ever showcase with Dreamlight Valley, and I can't wait. I'm so ecstatic to be streaming it. So if you can make it, please do go ahead and join us 6 p.m. UK time on Wednesday, where we'll be watching it and having the best time. But if not, please come and join the stream afterwards once you've watched it yourself, and let's talk about it. Let's discuss, because I've seen some clues and there is so much. There is so much for us to look at, and I'm really, really excited to see how it all pans out. Wait, we've got an ad break coming up. Let me go ahead and snooze that. We don't want that. Be gone. But yes, we're gonna have the literal best time. But thank you so much for getting your daily buzz as well. I will say, please stick around for the raid because you will get some more additional points. And as you can see in the top right corner, if you're on Twitch or YouTube right now, you'll see we have a guinea pig cam, and I'm going to try and get some redeems in place for guinea pig cam, where we can go ahead and show Ted and Mio to everybody, maybe get them some treats. That would be super cute and adorable. Kelly, thank you so much for getting your daily buzz. Tendon, hopefully I pronounced your name right. Please let me know if I didn't. Thank you so much as well for getting your first daily drop of honey. Lord Curtis, I see you too, and you've just joined my fan club for 2 months. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining. Bev, thank you for the heart me as well. That's really appreciated. We had a rough weekend, but we're getting better. and I actually cannot wait for the showcase on Wednesday. Please stick around for it. I would love to watch it with everybody and have the literal best time. But if you haven't already, please do drop me a follow. They are anonymous. I won't know who followed, but I do see that Tenon, that you've got your first time chatting. So welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to raid out, which means that you're going to go ahead and get your little bonus points for the channel, which you can go ahead and redeem on Wednesday. But we are going to raid over to a beautiful friend of ours who is playing Dreamlight Valley as well. And I think they're doing their Dream Snap. So it's going to be amazing to check out and say hello to. But until then, we'll see you Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in to stream today and having the little best time with me. I appreciate everybody for being here. And I can't wait to see you on Wednesday. Have an amazing Monday, the best Tuesday. I'm here if anybody needs me. Please reach out on Discord. And we'll see you Wednesday. But until then, take care, everybody. Bye. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. See you later. Bye.